How to claim your calf injury compensation. Are you injured from a calf injury? Was it not your fault? Then, you should seek compensation. This article is meant to help you with important information you need to know about calf injury. It will give you information on how you can claim your calf injury compensation and advice on how you should go about it after sustaining an injury. The aim is to ensure that you enjoy your rights for calf injury compensation. The foundation of this content is to help you first understand what calf injury is, its causes, and symptoms. It will give you an oversight about the situation and why you need compensation. What is a calf injury? A calf injury is a tear that occurs in the muscle fibers at the lower back of your leg. The situation can either be mild or severe. The best treatment for calf injury is rest, accompanied with compression and ice. A full rehabilitation program follows. This involves strengthening and stretching exercises. A calf muscle consists of two muscles: the soleus muscle, and the gastrocnemius muscle. How do you know you are suffering from a calf injury? If you experience a sudden sharp pain at the back of your lower leg, and your calf muscle becomes tender to touch, then you may be suffering from a calf injury. You may also have bruises and swelling prior to this. These symptoms may progress within hours or days after the injury. In severe cases of the injury, the athlete may find it impossible to walk, exercise, or play sports due to severe pain. A calf injury muscle is grouped into 3 grades, the most severe being grade 3. How to claim your calf injury compensation. What causes your calf to be injured? A calf muscle tear mainly occurs when there is a sudden pushing off movement. As a result, excess overstretching of the calf muscle in activities like jumping can cause a calf injury. Quick changes of direction too can lead to this occurrence. What are the results of your injury? Tight muscles are susceptible to strains while shortened muscles are susceptible to injury. Tension in the muscles can cause potential weak points or knots. By wearing high heels, you weaken your calf muscles. A thorough assessment is required to diagnose an injury. There are chances of a torn calf muscle to often recur if you fail to rehabilitate your calf tear adequately. This too may happen if you return to your sports too quickly. What to do if diagnosed with a calf injury? Got a calf injury? Call your local personal injury lawyer. Why? You need to receive personal advice about how to claim for your injured calf muscle due to an accident, for which you were not to blame. It is highly recommended that you thoroughly discuss this case with your personal injury lawyer. Ensure that you obtain legal advice soonest possible to increase your chances of winning your case for the compensation of your calf muscle. What the personal injury lawyer does. After discussing your case with your lawyer, he goes an extra mile to evaluate the claim concerning the circumstances that led to calf injury. The personal injury provides you with advice on necessary procedures to be followed when making claims for muscle injuries. Seek medical attention to help with your injury. Your health must be your key priority. The first step before you claim for your compensation for an injury is to seek professional medical attention. Failure to this, your entitlement to claim compensation may be affected. Your claims are substantiated by your medical records. After receiving first aid on the scene of the accidents, it should not stop here. Seek further medical assessment and testing. The reason being your calf injury compensation claim can only be successful upon proof that your calf injury qualified for seeking medical attention. What are the conditions of claiming compensation? In order to get compensated for your injured calf muscle, there should be evidence that the accident occurred as a result of negligence of at least one third party. Again, there must have been a duty of care owed to you. The said duty of care must be infringed to guarantee your eligibility to claim compensation. How to ensure a successful compensation claim for your calf injury? By proving that your calf muscle injury is as a result of third-party negligence, your compensation claim goes through successfully. It may also involve negligence of more than one third party. How much do I claim for my calf injury compensation? There is no fixed amount concerning how much you are entitled to. Unfortunately, it is dictated by the severity of the injury and the amount of time it will take for you to fully recover. But, in conclusion, if you are injured, you can call your local injury lawyer now at the Lawyers Direct.